Hi, my name is Natalie and welcome to Natalie's Plot Life. If you're new here, I basically have an allotment plot here in Bristol, UK. It's not a very nice day today. It's a bit murky and apparently there's going to be showers, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. There is so many jobs to do on the plot right now. The first one that I'm going to do today is my herb spiral. I'm going to finish this off. I say herb spiral, this is up in my flower farm, flower patch area. So I've just bought stuff that seagulls. Um, I've just bought stuff that basically I'm going to be able to cut as foliage. So I've got mint. I really liked the leaves on the fennel. I've got lemon thyme and someone gave me some rosemary and some lavender. I will get some more. And in the middle is my rhubarb. Somebody gave it to me the other day, so I thought that could have pride of place. Hopefully it won't get so big that the other stuff doesn't grow. But it all needs topping up with compost. I've just noticed there's lots of little paw prints in here because I did this bit yesterday. Um, the foxes obviously come in and had a little sniff around. That's so cute. Next up on my to-do list is to tidy up this catch-all area of rubbish. And I've got some red cabbage and gladioli to go out here. And so I'm going to tidy it up and get this bed ready for them and get them out. I'm going to put my gladiolis in here. I'm going to use half of this space for the gladiolis, and then I think if I need to, I can put some bamboo sticks either side and like protect them a little bit. And then the other side, I'm going to put in my red cabbage. And that should be a nice mix. I've picked some gladiolis in particular. The Amber Mystique, Rusty Chestnut, Passos, because I feel like they'll look really nice in a bouquet. And then I've just got some mixed gladioli as well. So I'm just going to bunch them all together and dig them in. Well, I'm going to dibber them in just past the silver bit. I'm going to push right down and then pop them in and cover them over. And hopefully we'll have some nice glads in the summer. Look at my lovely cushion, kneeling pad it is, that I got from biology. Oh, I like to sit down all the time, and everything's been so soaking wet for so long, and this just makes the world of difference. I did my strawberries with it yesterday, and yeah, just being able to nail on this makes everything so much easier. I know you can get kneeling pads, but this is like a thick memory foam thing. It was a fiver. So if you live anywhere near a biology, I know there's one in Keynsham in Bristol, and there is a big one in Newport. Yeah, go get one. I definitely recommend it. I will actually insert footage of me doing my strawberry bed now, and you'll meet me back here mixing up my gladiolis. Next up is red cabbage. I went to Blaze Nursery and they just had big ones. I have put some in. I'm not overly fussed on growing veg this year. I think I did it last year and that's not where I enjoy things. It's the flowers and the fruit. But me and Todd really love cabbage, coleslaw, but with purple cabbage rather than white cabbage. And so that's definitely something that we will grow, chop up and eat. So yeah, I just thought while they were big, I might as well just grab some, because I am going to grow some veg here. Sweet corn. We didn't do very well with sweet corn last year. So that would be nice to see if I can get that right. So I'm going to pop these in and I'm going to have to cover them over because the amount of birds here that are going to eat these is just incredible. So I'm going to get this started and then I will show you what I do to cover them. I'm going to take the rest of these home and put them into individual pots and give them out to my plot neighbours. I think 4 is more than enough. I brought some of my options over, and this just sits so perfectly on this. I'm just going to leave it like that, but I am going to tidy it up because this one's still attached to it with cable ties and stuff, so I'll sort that out. If you notice the front of the wood isn't painted, it was because I did use it last year, but it was up in the corner so you couldn't see it. I am waiting for a few dry days to go round and repaint everything. So it won't always look like that and spray painted. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this over the red cabbages that I have done. And then when they've grown a bit more and the gladioli start coming through, I'm going to move it over, and that will just be some like good support for the gladiolis. I think that's a really good idea. Let me show you a bit better. So they're covering that area now. So that will protect them. And then I will move it across like this when the gladioli start coming through. And that will give them a grid system to come through and will just hold them upright. I really like that. If you watched my video last week, you would have seen that I used cable tidies. I'm going to use them again to just hold this in place. They're very useful. I've got a gooseberry bush over here, but it's a green one. And last year I realised how much I like the red ones. So I'm going to pop that in next to this. And I've got another blueberry bush to go in. The problem is it's very messy back here. So I think I'm going to try and tidy this up first. Wish me luck.
at these dainty little flowers. Are they lily of the valley or something else? Got loads of them. They're so dainty and pretty. My bulbs are doing okay. I was expecting them to look a bit nicer than this, but they are very enjoyable. Nice bright bit on the plot.
You are watching this at the end of the video, but I have stopped in the middle of recording to film my outro because I always seem to wait until everybody has arrived at the plot, and then I can't say goodbye to you at the allotment, and I'm always in my car or at home, and I just wanted to say goodbye to you here. Wanted to say, for anybody who is watching that's getting anything out of my videos, whether it's company or inspiration, or if you can't get down to your allotment plot and you just enjoy watching my videos, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you watching. I really enjoy coming up with creative ideas for the plot, and if I can inspire people to get down onto their allotment plots or get an allotment plot and do something a bit different, then work here is done. But I do want to say thank you to anybody who is watching, and I will see you next week, hopefully, for more stuff at the plot. Link to buy me a coffee is down below if you would like to. And please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye.